For the Bays on the last line of defence, 1-1. Plays no score, ball chipped in. Good mark taken over there by Williams. They drive it long out of half back. Poor kick. And the ball goes over the boundary line for a free kick. Last off, quickly into Haskett. Waste no time with one runner. Down to the full forward area. There's numbers here for the Demons. They'll run in and kick an open goal. Too easy for Wollonga. And they've got two. Comes back towards our com box. Dumsney. Got a bit of space. Lines it up. Chips it over. Finds Nye. He goes long. Man on his own in the forward pocket. Should take the mark and does. And plays on. And he's hooked it too much. Goes on the inside. Big mistake down there by, I think it might have been, it was Bass. Big man, Daniel Bass. Can he produce something down in the forward line? But it comes back and another good mark by the Bays. Back to centre wing. Plucked it out of the air. Another good mark, this time by Walker. Chips it in near the cricket pitch. Possession footy, another good mark. This time a bit of real estate out wide on the half-forward line. Running onto it there is Tonkin. Drives it in, good hands. Too good on that occasion for Scanlon. And it looks like it might be Neil again. And he'll go back and line up. And I think this could be Tyson Neal's third goal in the quarter. Got a beautiful snapshot. And you would think a goal here is going to make it difficult. End of time on. Neal, specialist goal kicker, clenches the fist. It's home and another one to the Bays. They've got no... On the 12 of Cutting. The Maggies come away with it again. They look good when they run it through the middle. Could be some damage here. Oh, did he get him high? The umpire said he ducked. Play on's the call. Streaming through there's Kennelly. They go the backdoor option. Griffin inside. Oh no, up towards full forward. 1-on-1 front spot. Good mark. Solomon's mark of the day. He didn't get up very high, but he controlled it with 3 grabs and made it his ball. Grit the teeth. Good mark there to Goolwa Port Elliott. And going back for his third goal, Carter Norman. Just used a bit of body too and just pushed his opponent back and off of him. And it just gave him a game of inches to get that first bite of the cherry. MFLTV MGA replay, goes back and he goes bang! Can you believe it? The Maggies have got 6. Outside, Carnelli setting him up again. Little chip pass. Oh, he might have got a falcon there. Sun could have been in his eyes. Ball spills free. Ground level. It's a shoebox down there. Carnelli back in there. Sees a spare man. He's stumbled it under pressure. The footsteps are lurking. Ball right near the boundary line. Umpire says throw it in. Oh, wowee. There's the action replay there. Bang! Got him right on the falcon. The kick goes away at Trent Griffin. Drives it long down the boundary. Big fly, but it's the back person that takes the mark. And it is Norman. He's told to play on. Kennelly, very cute. Hits the chest of Davis. Lovely disposal there from Kennelly. Davis chips it into full forward. He's got a man leading back there. Oh, great grab. Solomon's mark of the day by Kai Oweno. What a mark that was. Falling with the footy. And it just stuck in the end of the fingernails. And he's got a chance to go back and get one of those goals back in this third term. Great mark, going back with the trajectory. And jumping up and just getting a fingernail on it, bringing it in. And he'll kick from the right forward pocket, about 30 metres out from goal. Looks okay off the boot. It is good. Goolwa have got 9.
Strath.
Yeah, arch rivals, just a few Ks down the road to the home of Hawke Park. So it is the little fella in Ferguson lines it up. It's going to go right into the teeth of goal.
Mark.
Big mark in the square to Strath. Stuck up the jukes and jumped at it and takes the mark. Looks like it might be Liam Newton down there.
Yeah, he's new to the club this year. Don't know a lot about him, but he's looked pretty good the first couple of games.
Vice captain, and has he got a 25? I think he has. 25 metre. Well, that's just a give me goal, and Strath are hard footy to win again. Good smother in there. Dished out the back door. Bruce, I think, over there, hacks it on the boot.
Ooh, that is
good
dangerous.
Mark. Beautiful mark. And a bit happening here. The cards are coming in. Let's get a replay of that.
That was tunnelling there. I'm not sure.
He definitely done extremely well to mark that footy. He come down and hit the ground hard. Hey. Not sure. Did he get a yellow? Let's have a look at the action replay there. Ooh. And I think what didn't help that was he came down, and I think his face might have landed between the ball and the ground. Here we go again, thanks to Johnny Craven. And beautiful work by our production team. Great mark. And, yeah, not good. And the umpire will throw the ball up. Tapped away. Hooked out of there. Down to half forward for the Roosters. Big fly. Good grab.
He's been okay.
And well done there by Bruce. He just took him on. Broke the lines. Drives it into full forward. Off hands. Beautiful handball out wide there by Cleggett. Round the body, and that's going to go through. Another Florio Chin goal of the day. Boundary for a throw in. 12-4 plays 7-13. So, yeah, if you work that out, 9-1, so 3-3, 21 points to margin. Chipped up the forward line here, half forward. Good mark taken here by Saunders. Yankalilla won't want a late goal down to the big territory there of Nolan. He's trying to get a free kick. Shuffled out, pushed off.
Surely the umpire's going to call it ball up, but he's happy to let it go. It's a tough ball to get clear. Pack's on here. He's going to call holding the ball, I reckon.
He has.
And he has.
They've been fairly hot on that today. Fairly consistent too. Driven in long to full forward. Big fly there from Kay on Nobes. He went a little bit early. And Nobes just letting Kay know about it. And you can do that when you're 6'6".
I was just thinking
Smedge,
that.
you can do that.
You can.
No one's going to argue with you.
Especially when you're lining up for about your 5th or 6th probably too.
Probably more. So.
Probably more.
As Nobes, big full forward making his mark today, going for his 4th in the quarter.
Up and
Not
under.
his best kick.
Oh,
Into
good
the
grab.
square. Good mark. Solomon Cantilla. Great play, made his teammate look good. Up towards half forward. Big fly. Great mark. Well, it was a big
Push to the back though. They've turned it over. The umpire's given it the other way. They push to the back, and if he's not careful, oh, I thought he was going to turn it over then.
Well, Cantilla, I think, gave the free away. Good mark, though, it was.
Hoffman in the middle now for Wollonga. Good work from Kerr. Remy just takes this time. Beautiful centering kick. Lovely composure. And that might be the difference. About composure, winning the ball, and capitalising when it comes to kicking the goals.
A little bit cleaner. Draper with the footy. And all too, you could add into that sentence pressure. And the pressure applied by Wollonga, just that little bit more stronger, and Yankalilla just thumbled under that bit of pressure. Heard the old footsteps, as they say, and this is a big kick. There's a lot of Wollonga players coming down to get around him, and they do. Welcome back. MFLTV Live, start of the second quarter, round 5. Great Southern footy. Match of the day. Down to half forward. Good mark by Durham. 5 marks in the first quarter. Make that.
Yeah. Pressure now coming from Vandermeer, just enough to push him off the line, and Matthews intercepts, goes quickly, finds his brother there in Henry. Great hit up lead. Finds Henry a bit too far out to score, looking for some options. He's actually liking it. He'll kick from just onside 50, now passes, and a clever kick there. Just at the sun glare, looks like Vandermeer, just the glare off that ute is right at us. But it does look like Vandermeer is provided, it's probably been the best forward on the ground at the moment.
Well, that was the old 3-card trick, John. Settle. I'm going to wave the hand, settle. I'm going to go for the long kick. Sold it well and then chipped it over short. Everyone relaxed, and Merritt and Vanderloo with the targets. Vanderloo finished up with it. Right behind it with our cameras. And it looks good off the boot. It's gun barrel straight. McLaren get the first blood in the third quarter.
What a day it's been. It's been a good day of footy all round, from out here when it was a frosty 5 degrees to now it feels like at least 25 out there. It's just cooled down as the sun's starting to set over Hawke Park, as we see the Hawks now get a clearance. Great pressure on the ball by there. Moyle feeds it out wide to that man Ellis. He's had another fantastic day. Pumps that one up forward. Rudd at the back. He's got it. Their young fella Rudd sticks the jukes up and plucks that one out.
Tackler aside. Great work here by Encounter Bay. Luck's a fortune for the Mudlarks. And the ball goes near the boundary. And they just keep it in for a grass burner. Snap around the body. And that could be out of bounds on the full. And the umpire comes in and he says it is. And it'll be a free kick here to the Mudlarks for a shot at goal. Well, something from nothing. Looks like he's going to run around and hook it back in. And he has goaled it. Solomon's goal of the day.
A bit wetter. If the rain starts coming in, he could be really vital to getting that ball forward quick.
Benny Davis had a good first quarter. He'll need to get his hands amongst it as well. Snap in towards the goal. Bouncing footy. It might have enough on it.
Oh, wow.
We'll wait on the umpire. It's a goal. Something from nothing. The Bays have 4. MGA replay. There's that goal of the day. A ripper.
Just hugged the post there, that one.
Thanks to MGA. Back in the middle to half forward. The Bays just starting to get some ascendancy in this match. And just chipping across. Macrina.
Now, Macrina is my assistant coach in the 17s, because I coach the 17s for the Bays, Senior Colts. He's my assistant coach. He actually came to us while he was playing Senior Colts as a forward and has been moved down back. And I think they've just swung the magnets around a bit, Wade Foggo, and he's decided to throw Macrina up forward. He has potential to kick a goal. I back him in here.
Tyler Macrina, good insights. And it looks lovely off the boot. Big fly down in the square. Doesn't quite get the legs. And just out
this is Christopher's. Not his strongest suit here, but if he put it through, it wouldn't shock me either.
And he goes right across the face. It's still in play. Canterbury get the footy. Hook around the body.
Andy Fife, he could very well kick this, and he has.
Flurio Gin, goal of the day.
Tonkin drives that one up. That's going to go over the back of the pack. They can knock this on again. Davis can't quite get it there. Well trapped. This time drags it in. The Encounter Bay player dragged that in, and the umpire is going to be holding the ball against the creeks. Oh, that.
McLaren 5-6, Yank 3-3. Chipped in, and a good mark here too. Looks like Bulldog on the trusty left. Bit of a party trick. Dodges a would-be tackler into centre half forward. Lovely
Strong
spearing
mark.
kick. Jaron Crabb takes the mark. Up.
And it's Captain Jesse Fitzgerald at the bottom of the pack once again.
NGA replay of that goal. Beautifully done.
Well tapped down by Field, but it's Langons Creek going forward. Good attempt at the grab, but it's the Kentilla boys. The back there finds TJ. Happy to go on with it. He's got a bit of space here. What's he going to do with it? As we've said all along, very exciting. I tell you what, beautiful goal. That's their second. Yankililla.
Pays him the free inside. Oh, his teammates dropped it in the 34. Not on my sheet. Play on's the call. Up towards there. And
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Yeah, Oliver.
Chipped over. Howe. Starting to get a few touches. Chips it nicely. Beautiful leg. Kellogg. Brilliant Flurio milk footy. And unselfish to Dominish, who could nearly run in and goal. He will. And lovely finish by Dominish
He likes it.
for a Flurio Gin goal of the day.
It's a bit hard for me. I can't say nothing here. It's not good from Langons, though, is it?
Yeah, just undisciplined,
Yeah.
costing 100 metres down in the forward line, and the mark taken by KK. Carson Cantilla.
Actually, there's a card too.
And for Caleb Howell, I think. And Cantilla,
What's the yellow again?
he's just, it's going to come back. Yellow's off for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Yep, coming off was Caleb Howell. And for that indiscretion. And producer there slapping up the first yellow card for the day.
All right, ball goes in. All right, ball's in dispute. And I think the umpire's played a throw here. Yeah, the free kick's going to go to Schultz. And at 25. Silly stuff. You cannot be afford doing that in A-grade footy.
Well, in these conditions too, Hayden, of 25 metres, probably worth 50 metres up towards half forward. Oh, big hands,
Pinion.
Good mark. Pinion, Solomon's mark of the day contender. Drives it in quickly. Good spoil down there by Yankalilla.
And
That was
there's a goal.
Parsons. Snap it, goal. It's home. Mount Compass have got the first. Shed scoreboard. There's our weather wall. It's 8.7 degrees. Feels like 5.2, so all pleasure for the players. It's warmed up a degree. Back in there, crawls across the cricket pitch. Tough work in there. Well picked up by Daniel. Round the body. Teammate with a bit of real estate. Inboard. Good run and carry by Kamak. Driving it in towards that full forward area. Looking for Pinion. And he takes it. Big mark down there by the big forward in Tommy Pinion. And he'll go back and line up from about 35, 40 metres out from goal and almost straight in front.
Yeah, you wouldn't quite say this is a game sealer with it being at this point, but obviously with the weather and the condition of the ground and the score line, you would think just about a seven goal lead here.
And it
will
looks
do it.
straight as a die from Pinion. The umpire says all clear. 6 points to the compass.
Really important part of the game. As this one looks like they'll clear this time. Yes, and they have. Oh, great run-down tackle there. That's the forward line pressure that Gianni probably didn't get last week. Just can't drop, does Joel. This one up towards Ellison. He's been a monster today. Dropped what he should have marked. This time it comes out. Composure there. Finds Drury's played a great game so far. Been one of the best. Shrugs off a tackle. Just an ugly kick, but clears the danger area out there in front of the Thing is Spinks. Spinks inside towards Sampson, probably one of the best players on the ground. Uses his pace, drives that one in. This could be one of the goals of the day. It is Hayden Sampson with one of the Fluorio Gin goal of the days. Better just to hit that one up or even push it across, go backwards, go sideways. Maggies have got this one well covered there.
And now this is what Bottroff does really well. Sort of zones off after he spends his time in the ruck and floats across half back where he can chop it off because he's really strong in the air.
Yeah, Bottroff, one of the best players on the ground so far. Just cleverly kicks that one in there towards Keneally. Here's our man. Bends that around. That could be a Fluorio Gin. Goal of the day to Davis. They love it, and the Maggies are within a goal.
Attacking the body and getting physical fairly. Up they go. Well taken out of there by Newton into that full forward area. And as easy as that, another mark to the Roosters. This time it is Wheaton. And he has really gone from strength to strength in this match and stood up forward. And a real focal point and a chance to go back and line up and put another nail in that Port Elliot coffin.
Yeah, Wheaton's a strong name out here at Strath. They've had best and fairest, and I think Tom Wheaton now at South Adelaide. So Wheaton should be able to pop through a goal. He just bends that one around nicely. The goal umpire likes it. He likes it. The Roosters faithful like it, and they pile on the more pain for the Goolwa Maggies.
The Bays, and they mark it in that defensive area. And they'll bring it out of defence. Looking for, got a Falcon right in the face. That was the Pearsons. Tom Wyman, how was that Falcon?
That is, that's got him flush in the face, that one. No other way to call it.
See if we can get an MTA replay.
It is pretty bright out there. Great conditions for this A-grade game. You will not get better conditions than this,
there
especially on the south coast.
Sorry, Tom. There it is. We'll slow it down.
Bang.
And bang. Inside 50 and a good mark. Gutsy mark there by Heaslip. Oh, good afternoon. Brilliant. Well done by our lady on camera. Lovely work. If he likes. As Victor Harbour, the first real shot at goal. It's from Heaslip. And he slips it through the middle. Victor Harbour have got the first.
Let's try and shake that tag.
Canterbury hard on the footy. Good play by Walker. Had a good second term. Almost threw that out. Good tackle in the second effort. 1-on-1 here. Good work by Baldock. What a contest up against Overall. That is worth the admission fee. Two of the greats. And Kleinick handballs out the back door. Good work in there by, I think it was Cooper. Back to centre wing.
Good one-on-one here.
There.
Oh, well done. Who takes the kick here?
Good decision by the umpire.
I think they did that in the reserves as well. There were two guys that held onto the mark. They brought it down together and they called it a ball up. I think that's only fair there.
Yeah, great decision by the ump. They always get it right. And
Forehand.
There it is. Good replay thanks to Johnny Craven as they run away with it here through Kapler to full forward. Big fly down there.
Jade
Front
Cooper.
And centre. Basham throws out a handball. Quick hands here by Heaslip. Hacked around the body. Goes into the forward pocket. Bouncing footy.
Oh,
Ross.
no, Ross.
Snap around the body and he has got
wow,
it.
that is a fantastic goal by Ross.
Fluorio Gin, goal today. And here for round 13, the big A-grade clash. Langhorns Creek taking on the Maiponga Selix Mudlarks. The Mudlarks getting a good win in the B-grade, so this should be a great game. Teams have had that chance to have the week off and refresh, maybe a couple of players back into the lineups. And in a moment we'll have the Simply Shutters and Shades coin toss with the captain of the Mudlarks and young Dominish from Langhorns Creek coming in to toss up the coin. Players just going through their last minute drills, just getting the hammies warm, a few shots at goals and a few high fives, and just getting their last minute G-ups of what they're going to do. You see Daniel Crop playing in the A-grade today, missing in that B-grade match. So sitting in there nicely, so good handy in for them there. Playing some good footy in the Bees. Umpire's just blowing the whistle for the captain's call-up as they come in for the Simply Shutters and Shades coin toss. Don't want to get in the road here. As Dominish coming in for Langons Creek. Ready for the all-important coin toss. We've got David Curran, one of the umpires, a former River Murray umpire. And the umpires going very well this season. And Scotty Ogilvie, the captain for the Maiponga Select Mudlarks, with the all-important coin toss right here on MFLTV Live. As we get in close, up they go. Tails never fails. Heads it is. Maiponga Selects in the Simply Shutters and Shades coin toss will kick to the left of screen here in round 13 of Great Southern Footy, as players go through their last-minute drills and a few little tickety-touch handballs. Feel the body, feel the shoulder of the teammate, ready for that first contest. We'll go back to the studio and play a few words from our great sponsors, Simply Shutters and Shades, and we'll be back in a moment with the first bounce, round 13, Great Southern Footy. And we'll have a throw-in over there, right on centre wing. On the last line of defence, the umpire calls play on, chips it over to Durham. In the back pocket. Don't go anywhere, get your coffee hot. That's going to be an absolute ripper clash. Shillabeer and Durham, two of the greats. Shillabeer, shot at goal, looks pretty tidy. It looks very good. Shillabeer gets the Mudlarks first. No, it's Clifford. Clifford goes back door. Risky! Very risky. Matthews tapped it to his own advantage and runs in and goals. Well, what a piece of play that was by McLaren. Very smart. Where the Crows are taking on Port, or whichever way you want to say it. It's Marr again, and he's got the footy. Definitely in the best three players, Ellison and Marr. Looking forward to presenting the Bridge Hotel Player of the Match. And right at the minute, hasn't been a big influence in this last quarter, but he done the damage in the first three. Snapper around the body, don't tell me. That is a Fluorio Gin goal of the day to Connor Fitt. Stay inside. It's coolish outside, but the sun's out. Cracking day for round 15 of Great Southern Footy 2025 season.
Oh,
good tackle there by Thompson.
Has to be holding the ball. Straight away on the boot here. Thompson out to Shea. Shea, or Kay rather. You'd like me to call him Shea. Into Cantella. Just trying to pick up who it was out there. Now we've got Bartlett's taking it in the forward pocket for Yankila. Happy to stem the tide and just go back and line this one up. 19-minute mark. Brad Fitzgerald just giving away a free there in the back to Winton. Try to play it on fast, Gulwa. Got to do something. Happy to throw the ball around. Oh, great grab. Look at that for a...
Botroff. Solomon's mark of the day. Yeah. He has, that's about his 10th grab, Troy.
Yeah.
Is a huge out for them. He's just got a bit of general soreness as they drift this one up there forward. Can they just get it across, chips it up and finds his man there in Draper, that man we were just talking about, leading the goal kicking. He swings around, he's in a hurry, puts it on his right, bends it around as easy as you like. Wollonga get there first.
Front and centre, it's all Mount Compass. Handball quickly forward to Kamak. They come down the wing. Oh, good hands. Beautiful mark taken here by Bailey Hill.
Bailey Hill swings that one inside, but can't quite. There's that man again. Rennie swings around the left foot, but it's a poor kick just going over the head there. The big ruckman can't quite bend down that far enough. Their body's on the line there. Great stuff, player Wollonga. Draper now can move it on forward. He finds his man there in Daniel Lee, but can't quite get it. Another left foot snap. This one's for the big fellas. Nobes isn't there, and it chops off in front. A man in front. A great grab there.
Braxton Watson puts it up. Knocked down. There's a bit of a scrap here. Pinion somehow gets a boot onto that. Gets it out. James Brown just gets it out, clears the area. 1-on-1, Tyson Neal. Oh, make that a 2-on-1. The two collisions between the same team.
There. Ball runs through the hands. Good inside handball. Daniel dribble along the ground. Well, that's going to juice up the ball. Well picked up by Bulldog. Clever as you like. And how about the delivery? Hits his teammate on the chest and marks it uncontested in Bailey. And Bailey will go back straight in front and line up for goal. Well, that little scud shower, which you'd probably more put in inverted commas, annoyance rain, has gone. Bailey gets close to the man on the mark, and he has put it through. Encounter Bay have 14. Out. Chance here now for Encounter Bay to clear it from their half-back line. Bailey, rock and rolled there. And the umpires come in and paid the free kick. We'll see if we can get a MGA replay on that one. And that was, in fact, Savage, who went down like a bag of potatoes. And he's up, he's okay. So we'll see if we can get an MGA replay of that. Up towards the half-forward line here. Schulz was there. Just great skills on the ground level by Brown. Rides the bump there, does Garrett. And the umpire will come in and ball it up. Here it is. Yeah, solid bump. Didn't look a lot in it as far as late or anything.
Something to cheer about.
Big advantage, home ground, grand final.
Yep. Maiponga would definitely know about that from last year.
He got a
Rossi,
big
was
ride.
it?
And the umpire says in the back, and
Yeah.
rightly so.
He did.
See if we can get a MGA replay of that. Driven in long and low. Shillabear, did he get one in the back? The umpire says no, throw it in. Here it is.
Yeah, he got up a little bit early and didn't. He said he got his hands to the ball. I'm not sure he did. He jumped very early, missed the ball by about a metre. The
Going
blood
off.
rules, so there's been something going there. And
Here we go.
guess
Here's
what they want to
the,
do is just look after their youngsters. That's that knee from Drury there, straight into Sampson's hip.
Yeah.
And if I was the
I
coach,
think it was his own man.
Yeah, I'd be getting Sampson straight off the ground and leaving him off.
Back in the middle. Butcher working hard. He socketed it forward. It was an advantage in the end. Good pick up there by Smith. How about with a teammate who lost it? Big strong tackle. Whips him to the ground. There's a bit happening here. Partridge has come in. And down on the ground went Maseki. And there's still a bit of pushing and throwing there going on. It's Gerardo in there. Strong tackle in there.
It's
And a
push
bit
shove
more
again.
happening.
Yeah, this is going to boil over. They just need to be smart here.
Umpire blows the whistle.
It's that Drury's in there again. I think he might be not antagonising, but I know Maiponga are just looking after their young ones.
Well, Victor's got the free out of it. They come out wide into the back pocket. The mark taken there. And they chip it backwards and mark the ball again.
Yeah, definitely a bit happening out there, Bruce. So I think as a 25-metre penalty, and that will push. I think that's their third or fourth that they've given away. Victor Harbour, it's going to result in another goal. As we can just see, can't quite make that. I think that Stitchell out here, just a bit of cramp, I think. So just pulling up his boot as Shillabeer pops through another one. I think they'll put him into maybe second spot in the leading goal kicker. Depends on how many big nobes he got up there at Strath today. So well done to Shillers.